I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about.
Me personally, I don't have a problem with myself. So me knowing that I don't have a problem with myself, when I see the magazine and see other people like that, it just don't bother me at all.
There's such thing as a perfect image. There's a perfect image in your own mindset. It's your own mindset. You get me? If you think you look good in your body, then no one else can tell you something. That's your opinion, isn't it?
From a young age, if your family supports you and like tells you can do good or you look pretty and stuff like that, then you obviously just grow up with that confidence. Well, if like from a young age your parents are telling you, yeah, you're fat, or you're too skinny, or you're butters, like you're not really gonna have much confidence when other people are telling you.
Bonkers.
Yeah, I think like we kind of know that it's unhealthy food that we're eating, but we don't really acknowledge it. Like we will eat the food and we'll be like, yeah, that was nice. We won't be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna put on like 10 stone because I just ate that, if you know what I mean. Like, it's more of a thing where if the food's nice, we'll just eat it. If it makes us put on weight, it makes us put on weight. That's the end of the story, like we don't really mind.
We don't really get time to watch what we eat because we're always moving, so it's hard to trying to fit that into your diet.
Obviously, you go to the gym for your image as well, because obviously you like to look at yourself in the mirror and you look nice.
I don't actually think anyone want to try drugs and stuff like that. I think it's mostly, you see when your friends, let's just say they're smoking, and you're in a group, like everyone's smoking except for you, I think some of them not get peer pressured verbally, but like mentally they might think, oh, they're doing it, so why don't I do it kind of thing. They get peer pressured that way.
I think I've been brought up never to accept anything firsthand. Like, I would always look into something to make sure it's safe first. Like, do my own research. Like, that goes like for anything, whether I'm applying for a job or like, you know, as you said, taking something that someone's offered you. Like, I think it's always best to look into it first so you know what you're getting yourself into.
People think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm...
Most people don't usually like to use condoms, so they take a different step into it instead.
Or they just don't use anything.
Which is the most common, would you say?
The
morning
pill.
after pill.
Morning after
just
pill.
the pill.
The morning after, that's dangerous, man.
Obviously, nothing's really 100% though. Not even a condom's not 100%, so you can't really say.
Or do you
I think teenagers having more sex than their parents think they are. Like, I know bare people that
having more sex than their parents.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
No getting over.
I personally, I don't really care. Obviously, sometimes, it's nice to have a girl that looks good, but if she's cool in it, she's not a hoe in it. Like, if a girl looks too good, you know that every man's on her. Like, it's not a great look, is it? You know what I mean? And obviously, if she looks good and she has the personality to say, yeah, that bra has to duck, that bra's and pricks and chooses. But if you know you get a girl easy, then you know she's a hoe.
I'd rather not talk to you if you're referring to me as an object and just oi and my size.
My time on my
you
side.
either approach me like correctly or just don't bother at all, because I'm not gonna like talk to you.
Boys are different from girls. Girls will sit in the bed crying and that, and boys will be strong and get something to be as a distraction, and then just forget.
But I think it all starts within yourself. You need to look within yourself before you look to others, because some people get into certain situations, and from my experience, I realize some people like shifting blame. They don't recognize that everything starts within yourself. It roots within yourself before you go elsewhere.
Services don't really make themselves clear on what they help you with. A lot of them don't make themselves clear.
I would agree with that.
Because there's situations that a lot of youth have been in, and we have to go back to our parents or our friends. It doesn't feel like we can go back to helplines or child services because we don't know.
When it comes to like trips and like when it comes to youth clubs and stuff like that, yeah. But when it comes to stuff about fitness and healthy eating and mental well-being and stuff like that, they don't really. No, there's not enough.
People in the place. If you've ever felt love, then you know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There's no getting over.